Council, Assistant Council, viewers and listeners, members of the press, good morning. Welcome back to our daily proceedings of this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters. Without further ado, I have the honor to yield the floor to Madam Chair for our next item on our today's agenda. Madam Chair, over to you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I will call on Honorable Sila to lead us in Muslim prayers and Honorable Joyner to lead us in Christian prayers. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Arrahmanir rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A'udhu bil falaq min sharri ma khalaq wa min sharri hasidin idha hasad wa min sharri nafasati fil 'uqad wa min sharri hasidin idha hasad. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A'udhu bin nas malikin nas ilahin nas min sharri waswasil hannas alladhi yuwaswisu fi sudurin nas min al-jinnati wan nas. Allahumma salli ala sayyidina Muhammadin fatihil lima ughliqa wal khatimi lima sabaqa naziril haqqi bil haqqi wal hadi ila siratikal mustaqim wa ala alihi haqqa qadri wa midari azim. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Amin.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Eternal Father, our rock of ages, in whom we have our being, we ascribe glory and praise to you. There is none greater than you. Guide us in our daily task as we put our trust in you. We bring the world to your footstool. Too many troubles around. Only you can make the difference in restoring peace and calmness. Have mercy upon the world. We all have sinned and fallen short of your glory. Wash our hands from blood stains and breathe on us your breath. Open our eyes to see your face, and as we continue our earthly journey, may your grace always abide with us, now and forevermore. Amen.
Good morning, Mr. Witness.
Morning.
Welcome to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters.
Okay.
Mr. Witness, what is your religion?
Muslim.
In which language do you wish to make your testimony?
Wolof.
Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation? Madam Chair, the witness wishes to make an affirmation. Okay, use your right hand. Raise your right hand into the air and repeat after me. I say Omar Cham, do solemnly,
Swear
sincerely,
sincerely
and truly declare that
and truly declare that
the evidence
the evidence
I shall give
I shall give
shall be
shall be
the truth,
the truth,
the whole truth,
all truth,
and nothing
nothing
but the truth.
but the truth.
Thank you. You may be kindly seated. Madam Chair, the witness is sworn. I have the honor to hand over the witness for us to proceed.
Good morning, Mr. Cham. Can you move a bit further, closer to the mic?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Council, can we proceed?
Yes, good morning. Good morning, Honorable Chairperson, Honorable Commissioners,
Morning.
Honorable Secretary, and everyone present in the gallery. Can you tell us what your name is?
Nena nga wax ñu sa tur ak sa santa.
Man maa ngi tudd Sir Omar Cham.
Sir
Omar Cham.
Omar Cham are my names.
Mr. Cham, you work for Kuntaur Area Council, correct?
Nena yaa ngi liggéey Kuntaur Area Council.
Waaw man doon liggéey Kuntaur Area Council.
Yes, that is correct. I work for Kuntaur Area Council.
Where do you live?
Nena foo dëkka?
Man maa ngi dëkk Kuntaur si boppam.
I live in Kuntaur itself.
And what is your educational background, sir?
Nena sa jànga bi foo door ak fan nga em?
Man maa ngi dooree sama primary school in bi Kuntaur.
I did my primary school at Kuntaur.
Ma dem si lower school bi tam Kuntaur.
And I went to senior school at Kuntaur.
Then ma dem Kawur.
From there, I moved to Kauru.
Now, how long have you been working with the Kuntaur Area Council?
Nena kañ nga door liggéey Kuntaur Area Council?
Okay, man maa ngi dooree on the 28th December 2021 as a market collector.
28 December 2021 as a market collector.
Do you have your appointment letter?
Nena am nga sa appointment letter?
Waaw maa ngi amee suma appointment
Yes, I
letter
do.
bi.
May I please see the appointment letter?
Nena mun nañ ko gis.
Am na ku ma jox suma appointment letter bi de.
I have given my appointment letter to somebody. Yes. Yes.
You also recall giving a statement to the investigators.
Nena fatala nga ne am nga statement mi nga am ne wala card yi nga am ne jox nga ko woon investigators mooy statement.
Waaw am na statement bu ma joxoon gaay waaye dafa am difficulties foofu noonu because bale 2011 laa fa gis.
Yes, I do give a statement, but I have some difficulties because I observed that it was 2011.
Ba pare ñu ngi ma fa defar revenue collector te man market collector la.
And there I see I was labeled as a revenue collector, and I am a master, a market master.
No, market collector.
Market collector.
Lumo Master.
Lumo, no, market collector.
Market collector.
Okay, let me show you.
Man maa ngi nekk Lumo, maa ngi nekk market master on the 9th February 2023.
I became a market master just on the 9th of February 2023.
Yeah.
Okay, so please, can you read?
Nena mun nga read?
Waaw mun naa read.
Yes, I do.
Now go through that statement.
Nena legi nga set sa statement bi nga janga ko.
And you can tell us.
Waaw fii nii si part bi ni December 2011 bi.
This December 2011.
Yes.
Waaw dafa waroon a nekk December 2021.
2021, yes.
It should be the 11th of December 2021.
Okay.
Correct.
Then nga ñëw as a revenue collector, man duma revenue collector, market
And
collector la.
when it comes to revenue collector, I am not a revenue collector. I am a market collector.
All right. You are not a revenue collector.
No, man
You are a market collector.
Yeah, market
Very well, a
collector.
market
Is there any difference between the two?
I will come, they give me a book, then I go and work in the market. Then from there, I come in and submit, man yobu suma book si market master bi. Then mu check ma si pare man ma ñibi.
Whenever I do my collections at the market, normally after the collections, I take my book to the market master who will just check the book. From there, whenever it's ready, then I just left.
Wow.
So tell him he
Nena
is still a revenue collector.
ba legi soko sété yow sa liggéey bi ben ab liggéey bi la rek moy revenue collector lempo rek ngay jël.
No, on the 9th February 2023.
On the 9th February 2023,
Si lañ ma jox market master bi.
that was the time I was given a title of market master.
That's okay. So in your evidence, just state that you are a market collector.
Nena legi comme yow sa wone bi moy market collector nga.
Waaw dama dee ñëw ñu jox ma book ma dem ma collect.
Yes, that's correct.
Then ma ñëw ma submit si market master.
Whenever I'm issued with a book, I go and make collections. From there, I submit it to the market master.
We will take note of that,
Okay.
Nañ bàyyi xel daal si loolu.
but we will leave it as it is.
Nena waaye nañ ko bàyyi ko nu mu nekkee.
And can you please write 2021 and sign across the
Nena léegi pour nga mën a rectify foofu bindal 2021 one bi nga wax bi pare nga sign.
2020.
December 2021 instead of 2011.
nee na nga génne 2011 nga def 2021 bi pare nga sign.
We apply to tender the offer of appointment letter addressed to the witness. The date is 20th of December 2021, signed by one Momodu Sambu, CEO, Kuntaur Area Council, and the witness statement of Saikou Omar Cham, the witness currently seated, of Kuntaur Area Council.
léegi amul li
March
def mooy
2024.
jël sa statement bi dugal ko mu nekk sarene dégg nga.
Okay.
Very well.
Into evidence as an exhibit.
The witness statement dated the 5th of March 2024 is hereby admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/KTRC/SOC/001. A letter dated the 28th of December 2021, it emanated from the Kuntaur Area Council, Central River Region. It is addressed to Saikou Omar Cham, Market Collector, with the subject offer of appointment. It is signed by Momodu Sambu, CEO, Kuntaur Area Council. It is copied to the Chairman, Kuntaur Area Council, Director of Finance, Director of Planning and Development, Chairman, Establishment Committee, Internal Audit, and a file copy is maintained. This offer of appointment letter is admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/KTRC/SOC/002.
As the Commission pleases. Now, as a market collector,
Yeah. Wow.
in 2021, correct?
nee na 2021 nga nekkoon market collector.
Wow, 2021 la nekk market collector be on the 9th February 2023.
Yes.
Si lañ ma jox market master bi.
I was a market collector from
Okay.
2021 till 2023 when I was promoted
On the
to
9th February.
9th of February as a market
2023.
master.
Now you have a cash book.
nee na am nga cash book.
Waaw maa amee cash book.
Yes, I do.
Where is the cash book?
nee na ana cash book bi.
This is the only cash book you have maintained from 2021?
nee na ndaa cash book bi rek nga amee depuis 2021.
Waaw xam nga man moom yaaguma fa man after gars yi dañ jëloon luuma bi tam suma loxo. Director.
Yes, this is the only cash book
December,
I have because
since-
I
wow.
did not spend long time there and I was given as a Lumo
Master.
master.
What I mean is your cash book as a market collector.
nee na cash book bi nga nekkoon market collector.
Bii la de.
So this is the cash book from 2021.
nena cash bi nga amee woon depuis 2021.
Did it? Man startuma 2021 de.
As I told you, I did not start
2021 de.
2021.
Man on the 9th February 2023 last start as a market master.
I started being a market master since
Man collector la on
9
market
February
collector la on.
2023. I was a collector.
2021.
2021
But on the 9th February 2023.
up to the 9th of February 2023.
Man maa ngi nekkoon market collector. Si
I was
lañ ma appoint nag jox ma as a market master.
Collector
From
from
9
there, I was elevated to be a market master.
On the 9th February 2023 lañ ma appoint as a market master.
Okay.
Why all of this more market collector la rek dama dee ñëw ñu jox ma book.
I was a market collector.
Ma dem ma jaay
I
book
was
bi.
given
Then ma
issued a
ñëw.
book. I go to the market and make collections.
Okay. So now I understand what you are saying.
mu ne léegi leer na li nga nekk di wax léegi dafa leer si moom.
You were not given a cash book as a market collector.
nee na joxuñ la woon cash book bi nga nekkoon market collector.
Déedéet market collector déedéet.
No.
Man damaa ñëw receive si market master bi.
I come to the market master.
Ma dem ma
receive,
jaay.
I go and sell the tickets.
Then ma ñëwaat si market master bi.
And I come back to him again.
Mu check ma.
Check
Suma books yu ma joxoon.
all the books he have given to
Then
me.
man ma ñibbi.
Then I go home.
Waaw.
Okay. So who was your market master in
Those days.
2021?
nee na kan moo nekkoon sa market master.
Alhagie Hydara.
Alhagie Hydara.
For how long?
nee na how long?
Man ñooñu foofu laa leen fekk de xam nga man ku ees laa si system.
I am newly there and I found them therein.
All right. And do you sign any document when he is giving you these ticket books?
nee na su la joxee ticket books ndax dafa am place bi nga xam ne wala book bi nga xam ne yow foofu nga def foofu nga ko dee sign.
Bu ma nekkee market master ndax.
No. When you were the market collector.
nee na bi nga nekkoon market collector. soo ñëwee ba ñu jox la book bi nga xam ne boobu nga war a dem pour jaay ticket nee na ndax dafa am fi nga dee sign ne jot nga book bi.
Déedéet dañ dee ñëw rek ñu jox ma book.
No, I do come and I issued with a book.
Alhaji jox ma ñaari book moom daf ko dee binda nag.
For him, he used to record it, but he used to give me 2 books.
Waaw moom daf maa jox ñaari book then man ma dem.
Give me 2 books, then I continued.
Ma round marché bi then
around
dog
the market.
ticket $10.
And I sell the tickets for $10 each.
Then si jeexee.
Whenever it is exhausted,
then ma ñëwaat si moom.
I come back to him.
Waaw ma jox ko book yooyu noonu.
I gave him the books.
Waaw noonu laa doon liggéey.
That is how I was working with him.
And the money as well.
Ak xaalis bi tam.
Ak xaalis bi yëpp laa ko
Very
jox,
well.
waaw.
I do give the monies and the book to the said Hydra.
But then you would not sign any document or any book to show that you have handed over this amount of money and then the duplicates of the receipt.
nee na léegi yow soo jaayee ba pare nga daal di yóbbu xaalis bi si moom soo ko joxee xaalis bi ak receipt yi book yi nga xam ne yooyu nga jaayoon ba pare nee na ndax yooyu tamit amuloo fi nga dee doo dee saay ne jox naa la nangam.
Non si suba bi lañ ñu dee jox bu benn book foofu suñ ñëwee ñu ne ñëw nañ den ñu sign fa ñu ñëw time buñ ñëw bi.
No.
Den ñu sign time boobu noonu binda time bi ba pare ñu sign.
We don't. I don't sign. It is only in the morning whenever we report in office. There is a logbook where we used to sign our arrival or our time, the time we arrive.
How many of you?
Nena yen ñaata la?
Okay, mun naa maybe dem nañ ba 9.
We are around
market collectors yi.
9.
Waaw dem nañ ba 9.
We were told there are about 6.
Yeah, 6. Yeah,
Revenue
6.
collectors.
6. Yeah.
Yeah, 6.
Do you know the names?
Nena xam nga seen tur?
Wow.
Yes, I do.
Can you give us the names?
Nena kajakan?
Okay. May am Ibrahima Conte.
Ibrahima Conte.
Yes.
May am Mamadou Danso.
Mamadou Danso.
Yes.
May am ki Fatou Diallo.
Fatou Diallo.
Wow. May am Kumba.
Kumba.
Yes.
Diallo, Kumba Diallo.
Kumba Diallo.
Sarba Touré.
Sarba Touré.
Pambay.
Pambay.
Ak Doudou Diaw.
And Doudou Diaw.
Ñoo nekk ci marché bi.
We are the one
It's
working
7.
at the market.
Yeah.
Nena yen juróom ñaar.
Waaw ñun ñoo nekk di liggéey.
Yes.
And this excluding the market master, right?
Nena ñi nga tural noonu market master moom bokku si de.
Alhaji Hydara mooy market master bi.
Alhagie Hydara is the market master.
How about Ansumana Seckan?
Nena Ansumana Seckan.
Ansumana moom xam nga moom kawur la nekk moom on the revenue la nekk moom.
He is at Kauru. He is on the revenue.
Moom kawur la nekk di control.
He's controlling around Kauru N revenue.
Yes. Now, when did you start paying money that you collect to the bank? Is that in 2023?
And I can't door the Harrisby Bank.
On the 9th February 2023.
9th February 2023.
Mansila started them bank.
That was the time I started going to the bank.
Which bank is that?
One bank? One bank lawan.
Trust Bank.
Trust Bank.
Farafenye lañ dé.
We used to go to Farafenye.
All right. Have you worked with any other market master apart from Alhagie?
Nena sudul Alhagie Hydara nda musunga liggéey ak market master kudul mom.
No, nga man ku es la system bi man mom from the marché market collector si lañ ma jox bobu position bobu nonu.
No, as I said, I'm newly appointed. Then from my market collector, I was given that position of market master.
How many days do you go to the market?
Nena ñata far nga dé dem ci marché bi?
No, nga man dañ ma dama dé jëm Friday ma receive book.
I used to go there on Friday and I'm issued with a book.
See office bi finance.
At the finance.
Sunkaru Keta moma de job books.
There's one Sunkaru Keta who used to give me or supplied me with a book.
That ma de supply packet bi.
He used to give me a packet.
Then ma compte packet bi.
Then I'll count how many books in the packet.
Ma hol serial bi ak ndax lu mas bindal nonu nda anda nañ.
I then check the serial numbers whether what I recorded they are all the same numbers.
Then si nekké ben ma sign ma binda suma tour ma sign.
If they all tally what I normally do, I write my name and I sign.
Then Monday ma dem si lumo bi.
Then Monday I go to the Lumo.
Buma nekké market master.
When I was a market master, that is how I work.
Because then I'm house card si suba bi dama len dé job books gaay dem.
We have house cards where I used to issue them books. Normally they go.
Now, so you go to the market every day?
No, weekly la. Hangam ñun Monday.
No, weekly, Monday.
Monday rek lañ dé am market.
We used to have market on Monday.
Monday.
It's only
How
Monday.
many tickets would you normally sell when you go to the market on Mondays?
Nena legi alternate bis ngay wax so démé marché ñaata ticket nga fa dé jaay?
Wa nga periods yi dañ uté.
The periods are different.
Time bi ni mom dañ dé am sales.
This time we used to have sales.
Because from nekani legi do peak period.
We are on the peak period.
And how would you describe the peak period?
Nena si peak period ñaata?
No, dafa des nit yi nuñ dé ñëwé ci lumo bi. Ñun suñ tickets mom ñun nuñ ko dé jaay dafa des nit yi nuñ dé ñëwé ci lumo bi rek.
It depends on how the people appears.
No, but you said there is a peak period. And what is the peak period?
Nena wax nga fi né dafa am peak period.
Wa lan nawet bi time nawet ni.
For instance, in the rainy season,
duñ dé am ay nit.
We don't have people.
Wa because ñepp dañ lay nekk ci ala bi di liggéey.
People are working busy on their farms.
So bobu mom duñ dé mëna am profit.
Then at that time we don't have.
Duñ dé mëna liggéey wa duñ dé mëna liggéey much.
Now how many tickets would you sell? How many ticket books?
Nena legi ci time bobu wala jamono bobu ñaata ticket nga dé jaay?
No man am nga ticket yi duñ dé jé dang leen jox ticket bi $10 bi 100 la. Wa légui dañoo dem indi ñu liggéey fofu nonu 300 or 500 ñu indil la ko den nga PU ko den nga harat next lumo bi den nga mën ko complete.
Normally sometimes we collect around 300. Normally when it is brought to you, you just enter it, sign it.
All right. No further questions for this witness, unless there are questions for.
Mr. Cham, do you have normal markets other than the lumos?
Namba am nga fi nga dem marché nga xamné dang fa dem marché yo xamné bés bu nekk de nit ñi dañ fa nekk ludul lumo yi na yu tam amna
wa normal market mum fa won wasu fofu waye man bobu dama ko later xam because man xawmako won.
Yes, there is a normal market, but I only knew it later.
Man duma don joxe book bobu man Monday rek la concentrate on.
I was only concentrated on Mondays.
Because man xawma won system bi dama ci ñew.
Because I was just newly on the system. I was not even very much in touch with the system at the time.
All right. Council, what about the cash books?
The cash books are for the year 2023.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for coming.
Okay.
You are hereby discharged.
If
If there is any need call you to clarify any issue that we may have.
Suñ la soxlaay pour mëna léral lenen.
We will call you.
Néna dañ la yégal wala dañ la pour nga ñëw nga léral ñuko.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Omar.
Okay. Please call in the next witness.
Good morning, Mr. Witness. Good morning. Can you hold on to this? Look at that TV. Good morning. Welcome to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and Related Matters. What is your religion?
I'm sorry, that's money.
What is your religion? What is your religion? Okay. Mr. Bojan, can you help him, please? Just.
Akenyi ni kamena ako follow ako munem uitela dinoti iko mandiko walem dinoti
Dino no ngonta dino Muslim
Islam by din.
In which language do you wish to make your testimony?
Ako iba diamla ning ilafta diamla ning kanjumana ja.
I
want to speak in Mandinka.
Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation?
Ako sanji be kala bang fo be bulule wulin la sando. I'm ready to affirm.
Okay, Madam Chair, the witness wishes to make an affirmation. Raise your hand into the air and then repeat after me.
Okay.
I, sorry, S. Manneh, do solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Thank you. You may be kindly seated. Madam Chair, the witness is sworn. I have the honor to hand over the witness to for us to proceed.
So the mic.
Good morning, Mr. Manneh.
I'm fine, ma.
You are welcome.
Alhamdulillah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Council, you may proceed.
Good morning, Honorable Commissioners. Good morning, Mr. Manneh.
Manneh, you got someone there?
Alhamdulillah.
Fine, thank you.
Please tell the Commission your full name.
Ako sa ibe menkela wala mu ka fo keto fo commissioner ito ni Kuntaur.
Okay. Alhamdulillah. Nte tomu sorry S. Manneh.
Sorry S. Manneh are my names.
What is your address?
Ako isabu ibe sabatri bintole.
Nguluta Kuntaur Wasule. Nyani district.
I was born in Kuntaur Wasu, Nyani district.
Do you still work for Kuntaur Area Council?
Ako hani sain for ibe do ko ke kan Kuntaur Area Council en lebo.
Ha, hani sain be do ko ke kan jele.
Very well, yes. Still I'm working therein.
Since when did you start working at Kuntaur Area Council?
Ako wati jumala ya datika doko kije.
I start 2019 ne.
I started working there in the year 2019.
Do you have your appointment letter?
Ako sa info letter o kaburi eta doko la letter o di la ba me aitan diko sa ifan kita jan doko diko ti because so ikamen for employment letter.
Tonya la why nata miss mbulle nata jube bunkono nyaw nyande mannaje.
Yes, I was issued with one, but unfortunate. Before coming here, I searched thoroughly in my house, but to no avail. I searched thoroughly, but to no avail. I could not be able to lay hands on it.
You were appointed as a market collector. Eventually, in 2020, you are a revenue collector. Do you have your promotion letters with you?
Akonia jube nung ibenu marsoto ikalem pole taje wotumole inate la palaso kafu akufo letter obe bulle ba me aitandiko palaso nyin kafutale.
Wala fo na letter o nyimbri ba ka fula promotion letter ni pa da wala ya da ngole mistambulo.
What I'm saying here, I think it's a different thing. It's not the employment letter, but now he's saying that the promotion letter, which was prepared to him by one Fatu Dabo.
Pa Dabo was the CEO. Was the CEO. I don't see it.
That's the one he's saying that he could not lay hands on.
Mr. Manneh, before you get promoted, you have to be first appointed. So the appointment letter I asked for, you said you don't have it, or you're still referring to the promotion letter. Let it be clear.
Ako lafta prejan sene andintuli. Ako niya mo e palaso kafule. Do ko le ole dati dan ni palaso kafula. Anu do ko ni ta wala follow ka letter ole dila be ay tan ko ngeta do ko la dan ni ila palaso be kafula do safi. Ako ni letter flow sa ateke ni ngamenna wolem. Kabrieta do ko wala letter o mendila mari kamen fo jag wala ite maaje mari ko tege nata foko e promotion letter mo wala je ako sa lafta jan senandi ba
lafta ngabe senandi appointment letter ni I was a market collector pada ya dinale you understand
promotion the appointment letter when I was a market collector I was given one.
Okay.
Promotion of na ya dinale
and when I was promoted again I was given one.
But you did not have any of those two with you here, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct. What I'm saying, I miss a lot of my documents, so those two documents are inclusive.
Okay, you'll be provided a pen and a paper. You can note it down when you go back to council. You check in your personal files or go to the admin office to provide you with the appointment letter and the promotion letter.
Femfe mi alan ko commissioner sulata la ni ni ngala ya safero daliro menti wala ikana nyina pour ni murunda se fero beke eta ya jini fo ya soto ya samunanja. Very well.
Do you remember making a statement?
Ako fo he haklo blande nun ko inene kalmol dile bang investigation ita for statement. Yes.
I'll give you a minute to note down what I ask you to provide.
Ako sa nya be wato dile la pour ya safe ay nyini ngamen na nyanda men sambala.
The appointment letter and the promotion letters.
Ako appointment letter and promotion letter roll.
Okay, now you'll be provided with your statement. You can kindly look through it and confirm if that's the statement you made with the investigation.
Yes, well.
Yes, this is the very statement.
And attached the statement you have bank deposit slips.
Here with me.
Do you have the originals of these bank deposit slips?
Ako bank deposit slips will be original.
No, original mol not.
Okay,
no,
now
I don't come along with the originals.
Okay, now you can detach the photocopies that you're having. When we get to that point, we can tender it, please.
Ako sign photocopy al member bala isi wal bondi no bala. Ni foto da tempo la nyanta dun la wato mena sa dun.
Sign nake wala fa commission dan la don diamola.
Excuse me, I have a prayer that I want to make to the commission.
Can I?
With the permission of Madam Chair, yes.
Yes, I can see that.
Okay, muyente call.
When I was called, or the person who called me, what he told me,
that
let me come and answer to the commission.
Okay, but
I was not told what to come along with.
The statement letter
He told me that the statement
anyway now.
come along with your statement.
So jailam na baradati.
That is my difficulty.
Because mbejana ngamo si Omar ka nyininka bugola.
When I was there, the last witness who was here, I had the commission asking him about his books.
So ndeli na bugol dum na.
And from there, I learned that I should come along with my books, of which I did not.
Bugol will be jail.
I had them therein.
Will be office of
I have them at the office.
We won't get problem.
There's no problem.
Mr. Manneh, we will, the reason for calling you, we will ask you questions. And when we require you to bring documents,
we
will give you the time.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. The witness haven't confirmed the statement of the witness, Madam Chair. We apply to tender the statement of the witness, Mr. Suri S. Manneh, dated the 6th of March 2024, into evidence as an exhibit.
Ako bayri sa ni ajube fa on sontale ko nyimmu itala statement ila kalmo le men dino investigation la ako sante ku kala amba dundi la commission to nga ke sede jaroti lo benna.
Okay.
Very well.
The witness statement dated the 6th of March 2024 is hereby admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/KTRC/SSM/001.
As the commission pleases. Mr. Manneh, do you have your cash book for 2019 when you were appointed as a market collector?
Ako for cash book obe bulle be wato men na ye appoint inata ke market collector.
Cash book of the office?
Yes, I have my cash book in my office.
And according to your statement, you joined in November 2019, so that will reflect two months from 2019.
Ako sa infa wala kalmole mo iko idunta je 2019. Yes.
Okay. Now, do you also have your cash book for 2020 up to 2023?
Ako for 2020 kata 2023 ako cash book of an bebulle. Yes.
As a revenue collector responsible for Bunny Ward?
Yes.
Very well, yes.
Now, how many revenue ticket books do you normally receive from accounts department?
Ako ka ticket jalle ta account departments.
Fula.
2. In a week?
Ako look mo kono banfo. In a week, yes.
Leaflets of how much?
Ako buko nyinga nyara ticket jalle ka taraje.
50. 50. Ka taraje talulu.
50.
And when you collect revenue, how much do you normally make out of the 50?
Ako sign wo talulo ni niya wafi ticket talulo ni niya wafi ka jalle sono je wala ka jalle wafi no.
Revenue collector side for?
I mean, I just want to be clear. Revenue collector side or?
Yes, when you were a revenue collector.
Ako ha kabiri benu namo ta.
Okay. Ndemu revenue collector at Bunny Ward.
I am a revenue collector at Bunny Ward.
Ni sate alkalo yenkumandi.
Whenever I'm called by the village alkalo.
Sate fula 1-2.
2 village.
Nintata je sate onye akamo sometimes 25.
When I go there, sometimes the village is about 25 people.
Sate dolbije 30.
Other villages 30.
Dolbije 25 sort of dolbije 20.
Some of the villages 20, some 25.
So sate fula bole book killing kono wale kake 50.
I used to take 2 villages for 1 book. That is 50. There I can have the amount of 50.
Okay. Nintata sate dol to welcome more than 50 soto.
But when I go to other villages, the people there are more than 50.
So 1 book and half use jele.
I use 1 book and a half.
Okay, so that's the 2 books you receive in a week, and how much money do you make out of the 2 books? That's my question.
Ako sa min karo menti wala wo book fulo le kamen tay wala kamen dila e ka jalle soto no ko no.
Ya lempo la karola.
Revenue side.
Lempo pop compounds is 112. It is not a corrugate bungalam.
If at all it is corrugated iron sheet, you pay 112.
Keme anin tanning fula.
$12 is $112 is.
Nata nyamu bungalam.
If at all it's grassy house,
ebe kemen in $6 jola.
You pay $108 is.
So no full 50 or soto.
When you get that ticket, 50 tickets.
Sometimes it's 3,000 plus or 4,000 plus.
Sometimes it depends. You can have 3,000 or 4,000 plus.
So which means every week you will submit 3,000 or 4,000?
Ako amunta ko sa lokong ite kamen dundi abitale wili nani wala wili lulu wili saba.
No amanke lokong ti.
Not every week.
Because
how often do you go for submissions?
Ako wati jumale kata ko do dundi mem submission oti.
Ako okay.
How often do you go for submissions?
Ako wati jumale ka ko do samba
bangto.
Whenever I go for collection,
already.
After the collection,
Trust
I used to take these monies to Farafenni Bank.
Trust Bank.
Then you take your cash book at the internal audit unit with your receipt book.
Ako ila cash book alila receipt olike samba audit la office auto.
In case samba finance office le.
I used to go to finance.
Yen check.
There they check all these books. From there, I'll be receipted.
Okay. So do you always submit all the monies that you collect at deposit at the bank?
Ako amunta kodo mi alon ko ikabe beso lempoto ikabe sama bank leba.
Hani abebu kata.
No, not all of the monies.
Why?
Ako muna sabu.
Because sometimes ninga collection okay.
Whenever I do collections,
office can call.
No, the office used to call me.
Mr. Manneh, please, not the office. Tell us specifically who calls you at the office to give
finance
you
office.
Ako abadamento office obo kete commande de mo
who in finance office?
Wole kete commande. Ako juma clean nebe of finance men ke commande.
Na manager.
Our manager.
We don't know your manager. I would like you to be specific with the names, Mr. Manneh.
My finance manager is Ablai Keta.
Ablai Keta is my finance manager.
He's the one that normally calls you?
No, he can come a petty problem also.
They used to call me to say they have petty problems.
Mr. Manneh, again, I know a group cannot call you. If that's the case, you can make it clear.
Kang abala firi menna e ko sene andi ko bayri alone ko kafo bu kasido e komandi nyola ako jumala kete komandi ka fa ka afo e ko nyinke wala
finance manager kan komandi.
The finance manager used to call me.
And what is the finance manager's name?
Ako
I beg your pardon?
Ako walam jumati.
Ablai Keta.
Okay. Ablai Keta and who else?
Anin jumakiling.
Yeah, and Moro Keta.
And Moro Keta.
And who is Moro Keta?
Ako jumale Moro Keta.
Well, finance manager, Ablai assistant finance manager.
Moro Keta is the finance manager. Ablai Keta is the assistant finance manager or deputy finance manager.
Okay, so they will normally call you for what?
Ako sang utola dalilo ike kumane dalilo jumale kang.
Ninna they have some problems also, petty problems of the office auto.
Whenever I come to them, they used to tell me that they have a petty problem. Meetings.
Or cash powers.
I give them monies.
After Nintendo,
whenever I come,
you enter receipt.
I'll be receipted.
So do you have those receipt books? Receipts rather.
Everything is receipted.
Yes, all these receipts are with me.
Okay, so how much would you normally give for a cash bar or fuel or repairs?
Sometimes cash power go 5,000, sometimes 3,000, sometimes 2,000. Among load la killing.
Sometimes 5,000, 4,000, or 3,000.
And how often was this occurring?
Gradually,
gradually.
2022.
Gradually, like every week or every other week or every 2 weeks or every month?
Gradually, for lokum wala lokum fula bang wala karikil.
No, astano lokum flow kono or karikilon kono.
It happens sometimes 2 weeks or 1 month.
Okay. So the Moro Keta, Director of Finance, and Abdullah Keta will give you these instructions. Clear?
Ako samunta ko moflo lo wale ka kumakangol dila puriyoke. Yes.
Aside from that, what else do you do with the revenue that you will normally collect?
Ako saina manke woti koteke ika kodo dundi munka mintole koteke na manke.
No, muka kodo dundi lado na manke ni para ngasa bank. Nana finance office yen check yen receipt.
Apart from that, there is no other monies. All these monies I take to the bank and I'm receipted.
Okay, Mr. Manneh, you can note it down. You need to bring your cash book and the receipts that you've been receiving for giving these monies for cash power, for repairs and maintenance to Mr. Abdullah Keta and Mr. Mora Keta.
Ako sa ibig be sa fela ne puri kaje ko cash book olu ani receipt mi alon ko ko mendi Abdullah Keta la ani Mori Keta puri siol be samanan nole. So isaje puri haklo si lo kay fo sa safi kanta jina.
Are you done? Sorry.
Yes, I'm done.
All right, thank you. Now, you said you will normally take it to the bank. Which bank do you deposit these monies?
Ako iko ikasa ba bank le. Bank jumalem.
Trust Bank Farafenye.
Farafenye Trust Bank.
Okay. And you have it in your statement that you've been paying 10% to
the alcalos.
To the alcalos.
Ako ila statement fana ya fo jele ko do nying ni adi la cheme kadala stand bondi pour ka alcarol jo.
How were you doing this? Do you have any evidence to indicate that you've been paying these alcalos for 10%, the receipts?
Ako sign ikanying Kenya dele fo sedo be bulle ba wala sedra mo soto men kayta de ko to nyala ifo ko do di 10% do ikadi alcarol ako for receipt be bulle.
No, 2022.
In the year 2022,
mo system otano.
We did not took that system. We didn't adopt that system.
What
they normally advise us,
the
alcalo, the amount of monies that he paid.
Sample 95,000 lejo.
For instance, if the alcalo paid 5,000,
about times by 10
you will times it by 10.
Yala commission odiala.
Then give him the commission.
Falintoni.
The remaining monies.
Ibola Sambala Bank.
That is the one you take and deposit it at the bank.
Because yentel bulawol.
That is how we were instructed.
Yes, there has to be some sort of record to indicate that, for example, you received 10,000, and out of that 10, that's when the 10% is paid from.
Ako sign bari ni ajube for misali fi ni wili tan soto yala akasafele so pour safero nying fana ya itandi ko ha o tele wili tango nying kodo karola 10% to bota jele ako fo safero ka soto ba bengu sitol di wala
nte avay ko nte mo revenue collector di
am revenue collector
nte futa alkaloma
whenever I get to the alcalo
na 10,000 din
whenever he gave me the amount of $10,000
nte nga 10,000 o safe na bugo koma
and I record that 10,000 in my book
nga 10% o bondi je
then I remove or take the 10%.
Mr. Manneh, please speak into the mic.
I used to write the balance in my cash book.
Because when
the time I was going to or getting into council,
na administration level,
the administration level, that is what we were instructed. We were not issued with any paper or document to say whenever you go to the alcalo, when you take the monies, whenever giving him the commission, he write his name, he sign. We were not told about that.
For sign,
only now, now that system has been adopted. But before,
no,
it wasn't. We were not told.
Okay, if I get you right, then you will only have the indication in your cash book that, for example, you've collected 10,000, and out of that 10,000, the 10% will be deducted for alcalos.
Ako na mo ikame fo wala mo, for instance, misal fi ni wili tang soto ta alcalo bulu. Ikala 10% o bondi ya diala. Yes, that's correct.
And we expect to see that in your cash book.
Ako amunta ko sai mo si jikino ko mbe obejele la cash book odo. Very well.
That's fine. We will deal with that. When you bring your cash book, we want to see the indication of all the 10% you've paid to these various alcalos, okay?
Ako sai te ku kala fo me batla fo ni cash book ol sabanang be je jube la ka sisi ka jube fo e ka % ol men fo ka ko do men mota ani ka men di alcalo la ben katu ika obe sa fe la ko 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 me afo nyame.
Okay.
Very well.
All right, thank you. Now, Mr. Manneh, there was an issue that you have in from March to December 2022 regarding the revenue that you collected and you suppressed the amount.
Ako watele sotota ni bota kabo July kata 2020 sango men na 2022 ako wato men na iko ika lempo menta kurubi yemi yalon ko amanchita le amanchita ibulle
151,191.
Ako wili chame wili tang lulu aning kononto.
Do you remember that?
Ako foy hakulo be okane. Yes, I do.
So why did you suppress that sum?
Ako munat na okodo ni manchita ibulu.
Akodo?
Munat na okodo manchita ite bulu.
Kodo ni?
The monies, this monies.
Ndemaja mankitante bulu.
I did not see or I don't realize that this money was suppressed by me.
Because during interview al natankang.
When the investigators came to me, I told them that
bank.
Me, I used to go to the bank.
Sometimes bank.
Sometimes I call or I instruct somebody to go to the bank.
And ni trust bank.
When you go to trust bank, whatever you gave to me, that is the name written in that book.
So during interview,
when I was called, I just told them to give me time, let me come.
No problem. I need a commission.
I said, no problem. Whenever you come to the commission,
you prepare.
You prepare.
Okay, problem.
I said, well, I'm ready for it. I said, I will just look through.
Why 151,000?
What, 151,000?
191.
191.
No,
no, I never suppress that.
You never submit that?
I never suppress that amount.
Okay, you have it in your statement that only 3 deposit slips are found with regards to this sum.
Yeah.
Deposit slips saba wala geta jing koro la na koro nyin la karola.
Yes. And as you're claiming, even if a third party paid it on your behalf, the receipt will be given to you.
Andu ya foja ne ko ni defanga e mo wulindi wala yaki atata ko do dundi bank receipt nying ibadi la etla ikadila le. Yes.
Yes, so if you have those receipts, even though you said you sent someone and it's in that someone's name, but the payments are from you, that should be able to indicate this same amount.
Ako ibajala ko hanna traye moleki ba itele amari ki. So ibajala ko nata tanay ko do dundi ibajala ko do nying ibajala yemendi ala wala be dunna ibe wala safela ibe o tiketo le samala idan.
And I've seen that you've provided 3 deposit slips from Trust Bank.
Ako aje anyabara deposit slips saba ye wala bonni na Trust Bank. Yes.
May we please have a look at those 3 deposit slips?
Ako phone si wo deposit slip hol jube ba. Yes, they are here. Can I ask something?
Please go on.
Okay, yalan comment ay nyinin kale.
Last time I was asked that whether the monies I collect I used to take it to the bank or not. As I told you that I don't take all the monies to the bank. That is the condition. I'm just trying to clear that. If you just check there, that amounts will be there.
Okay, these 3 deposit slips are the ones that you found?
Yes.
That's 16,070, 15,300, and 16,000.
No.
Yes.
Now, if you add these 3 together, you have 47,000 out of 151,000.
According to the Abba,
47,370.
Okay.
The balance is 103,821.
Very well, that's correct.
Now, Madam Chair, we apply to tender the Trust Bank deposit slips, 3 Trust Bank deposit slips into evidence as an exhibit.
Okay.
The three deposit slips presented by the witness, the first is dated the 3rd of March 2022, and the second deposit slip is dated 10th of March 2022, and the last one is dated 22nd of February 2022. These three deposit slips are admitted in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/KTRC/SSM/002.
As the commission pleases. Mr. Manneh?
No?
In relation to this 151,991, when you were asked by the investigators, you have it in your statement that you believe the deposit slips, the remaining deposit slips are with the finance department.
Ako nyinkodo nangamode kabri investigation li nyinin kaitala jabiro to je wala iko ila tale ko ila deposit slips as a no finance department. Yes, that is what I say.
It was never indicated at this point that you paid Alcalo, is it Alcalo's commission 10% or buy fuel out of this one, or repairs or cash power?
Ako barje ila nyin kumolu imanna o foyede ko wa dol bije ka Alcalo jo ila 10% dola wala ikakuru di pour cash power cash welo anin ku dolu. Ako mo foyede.
Because
no, because I was not asked about it. I was not asked about
it.
Those who came there, they saw me that I get up.
Finance office.
I went to the finance office. I said Ablai and Moro.
Go why na bank statement on I
told them that, but there is a mix-up about the bank statement.
Because honey 50,000 bank slip.
Even 50,000 bank slip.
I
don't see it.
And Ablai Kedelo Kudo didn't tell.
And Ablai Keda gave me that money.
Bank.
I went to the bank. I paid. I was issued with a bank slip. I brought it here. And that slip is not there. And I have it in my book.
Okay, Mr. Manneh, we cannot ascertain that. You will have to bring your cash book. Yeah. We will check it across with the bank statement, because as per the investigators, it is not even reflecting in the bank statement.
Yeah.
Ako sa ibe bengala wala mo niela bukol sa manang ba juwe le ninga uje fanangana jube bank statement olto.
Exactly.
Ako bania jube investigation ol wala menu nata ko kisi je wolu ye meyi tan ya wala ko wo kumol man fo yede andum bank statement fana e man fenje je men kamunta ko ite kamen fo.
And also the receipts that you've tendered, the three deposit slips.
Andu ni receipt fana men mu deposit slip sabol ye menu dundi sai.
One is in February.
2
is in March.
In March.
Now, April to December, you did not submit the revenue you've collected.
April for December,
and there is no bank deposit slip indicating that you've deposited into council account.
Ako bayre ni ajube slip teje wala receipt teje me ay tandiko itetatale o korojo alla account.
Now, where did you deposit the money, or where is the money from April to December 2022?
Ako sa kabo April kata December sangome mu 2022 ako kodo ikamentano wato la wole wala yadu ni mintole.
Okay, ngole explain ide ngole ko banks ngara bangle. Sometimes ngara bangle why sometimes office ngam for finance office aligning moro ke name meeting so de kan kuma lenga ko deal.
As I said earlier on, monies that I collect, I used to take it at the bank, or if not, those monies were given to Ablai Keta and Moro Keta whenever I'm instructed to do so.
And nintata purkan receipt.
And whenever I go there for receipting, they used to attach my receipt therein. I have it in my book.
So in 151,000.
This 151,000. 191. This is inclusive.
Okay, Mr. Manneh will request you to go back to council. You bring your cash book and the receipts that you've deposited with Mr. Abdullah Keta and Moro Keta.
Ako sa membe je wala mu ikte be men fole wala ni murunda wala e muru ngeta alla do ko lato yo bukol samana.
Because you have to
receipt wi alon ko ko do men di ifango men foko yadi Abdullah Keta ani Moro Keta.
Because you have to account for the revenue that you collected from April to December 2020.
Ako bayri ni ajube
2022.
Ko do be alon ko lempo be alon ko yata kabo April karo kata December 2022 wo mol ma dundula long so itele bina ibe o senendela wala ya itandi ka siedi andi ko nyin ko do dunda tande wala ngati ketende.
You can note that down.
Ako yo safe pour kanta nyina.
The receipt and your cash books as well. And evidence of payments or whatever that was used for the revenue that you collected from April to December 2022.
Ko do mi alon ko ka ben fate wala o kili ko do mi alon ko me ay tandi ko ye ko do menta ka bo April kata December 2022 pour ka sedi andi ya dundi nyawnya nyama pour ay sen ya ko atonya ya tele ko do ni ya soto ya tale bar ya dundi nyinnedo wala ya landi jannedo.
And we will also confirm from Mr. Abdullah and Moro Keta.
Ako fadang ako de mba ndatula unyama de mba jubela mba senendla le Abdullah Keta ani Moro Keta mbi nyininkala ko.
That you've received directives from them and the the revenue you've been collecting and you've been giving it to them.
Mem fo janko wolle ka kalmol dile wala wolle ka fo ko nyin ko do samana jang wala nyin ko do kete wala do samba jana ko mbi nyininkala wala.
In the absence of any other question, Madam Chair, or any of the commissioners, that will be all for this witness until he brings his cash books for verification.
Mr.
Manneh.
For Kuntaur Area Council.
For Kuntaur Area Council.
From your evidence, it is correct that you collect the rates from the property owners, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Now, do you have a list of the properties that you collect into different settlements?
Ako sang bari ifan ko ha atola ge alkale bolta ko dalto ako fo ye listo soto le mi ko ka ko dalto safe wala ka ko dal safe mi ko kamen le bolta lal mi ko manke kilindi.
Every year.
Normally every year. We used to go to the villages.
Corratio.
Each of landlord to landlord. How many compounds or how many buildings do you have? Whether it is corrugated iron sheet or whether it is grassy house. We used to write them. We write all those. We write all those.
So total
and we know the total.
1 to 25. 25 compounds.
That is how we follow it up to 25. If I told the village is about 25 compounds.
Is more than 25.
But if I told the village is more than 25 compounds, it's all there. It's all written.
So please note that and bring us.
Okay,
Yes, we want you to bring the list so that when we look at your cash book, we will be able to ascertain the revenue you collect against the number of properties that are within the different settlements.
Very good.
Please note that so that you will know.
I want to clear something.
Left eye dandala ko nimbo natila. Afa nimbo natila. Mbe form B le natila.
Whenever I come back here, I will bring the form.
Form B.
Form B.
Satol bele 22 villages.
All the 22 villages are in this.
I need a payment.
All the way the amount they pay.
Then a total also duma.
And the total is downstairs.
First Kenoba.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Manneh. Yes.
Yes.
That is all. Yes.
No form B.
Sorry, that will be all for the witness.
So, Mr. Manneh, we will give you time.
We will
give you to come back on Tuesday next week.
Next week.
to bring all the documents so that we will admit them in evidence. All right? Thank you.
Okay. So, Commissioner Bogadani, no. Commissioner Danila.
I'm just praying for one thing.
Now, left for Tuesday.
This Tuesday.
Thursday.
If at all, the commission may please extend it to Thursday.
Because I'm from
Wasu. Well, fair is a problem.
So if
at all the commission will assist me, I came yesterday, I spent the night here, then tomorrow I'll tomorrow I want to go back.
Because
when I get up from here, I cannot be able to get there.
Mr. Manneh, the documents we are asking you to submit, they are documents that are in the council. And we are not bringing you to ask you questions. You are bringing the documents and submitting them to the registrar. After going through those documents, we will call you to verify if we have any questions for you.
Okay.
So you please endeavor to bring them on Tuesday.
On Tuesdays, yes.
Thank you.
Very well.
Thank you very much.
So, Mr. Manneh, you are discharged.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Please call me the next
Barka. So, depends here.
Good morning, Mr. Witness. You can place your papers on the table. Place your papers on the table. Stand here. You can place your papers on the table and then look at that camera. Welcome to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and Related Matters. What is your religion? Can you speak into the mic, please? Juliet, okay. Mr. Boyan, can you help him? In which language do you wish to make your testimony? So you understand what I'm saying? Okay, you listen to the interpreter.
In Wolof.
Understand English. Okay. Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation?
My what?
Yes, I'm ready to Madam Chair, the witness wishes to swear by the Holy Quran. Can you hold the Holy Quran and repeat after me? I Alhagie Hydara do swear that I'll speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Thank you. You may be kindly seated. Madam Chair, the witness is sworn. I have the honor to hand over the witness to you for us to proceed.
Good morning, Mr. Hydara.
Morning. Jamare.
You are welcome. Mr. Hydara, can you please speak up?
Very well.
Please speak up a bit so that we can hear what you are saying. Thank you. Council, you may proceed.
Yes, please state your name.
Munesa Tura Sasanda.
Alhagie Hydara.
Alhagie Hydara.
Your address?
Fodega.
My daga Kauru Wharf Town. Kauru Wharf Town.
Kauru Wharf Town.
Have you been to school?
Yeah, school.
Wow, dem na school.
Yes, I do.
Please tell us your educational background.
Na legi pour nga wax ñu ñaan no jaaré ci sa jàng bi fan ak fan nga def.
Dem na Kauru Primary School ak Secondary School. Kauru.
Kauru Primary School and Secondary School.
So you can read and write?
Na mën nga jàngate mën nga bind kayit tamit.
Déguma.
Suñ la joxé kayit lu fa bind lu ñu fa bind mën nga ko jànga.
Waaw amna lu mëna jàng.
No tamit mën nga jàng bind pour nit mëna jàng lolu.
Waaw.
Yes, I can read and write.
You work for Kuntaur Area Council?
Nena Kuntaur Area Council ngay liggéey.
Waaw foofu laa doon liggéey foofu laay liggéey.
Yes, that's where I was working, that's where I'm working.
When were you appointed?
Nena kañ lañ la jël liggéey foofu?
Ah, suma appointment letter ba wara ko set. In 1994.
1994.
Can we see your appointment letter? Let me ask that you be given a statement that was obtained from you. Please go through it and advise us whether that is the correct statement given to you.
Dina legi dañ lay jokkayit bi bu moy sa statement bi nga xamne jox nga ko won fi. Legi yow nga leral sa bop nda bobu la wala det.
Statement bi man mako wax.
Yes, it's my own statement.
May I please have the statement? We apply to tender the statement of the witness, Alhagie Hydara. The date is 5th of March 2024. And the appointment as revenue collector of the witness, Alhagie Hydara. On the 4th of January 2027, a letter addressed to the witness as well for the appointment to the position of a senior revenue collector. A confirmation of appointment letter, 13 December 2004. How can you be confirmed in 2004 but appointed in 2007?
Nena naka lañ lay liggéey naka lañoo jëlee naka lañ la jëlee liggéey 2007 te sa confirmation bi boobu mu ngi nekk.
You were appointed in 2003.
Nena 2003 lañ la jël liggéey.
Wow.
Yes.
Where is that letter?
Nena ana letter boobu.
Letter boobu dama ko seet ba sonna mënuma ko gis.
Unfortunate, I looked through but I could not be able to find it.
Dama misplaced. Dama ko misplaced.
I don't know, I misplaced it.
Yeah, ma'am, these letters are photocopies. Where are the originals?
Originally?
Originals mu ngi ci main office bi.
They are in the office.
And the statement of the witness, Alhagie Hydara, to be admitted into evidence and marked accordingly.
Mr. Hydara, sorry. Can you provide us with the originals of the appointment as revenue collector, the appointment also as senior revenue collector, and the confirmation of appointment for us to verify these copies? Together also with the award of incremental points, that is the upgrading.
Dina luñ lay wax moy kayit yeb yi nga xamne dugal nga ko fi yeb photocopy la dina légui li ngay def moy da nga def sa carte nga isi original yi pour ñu sét ñu mëna leena tek ñu sét na ben la wala date moy ñetti kayit yeb yi nga xamne dugal nga ko fi appointment letter ak sa promotion yeb
bana suma demé na ko jël ci office.
Very well, whenever I go back I'll bring them.
The witness statement dated the 5th of March 2024, together with a letter dated the 4th of January 2007. The letter emanated from the Kuntaur Area Council. It is addressed to Alhagie Hydara, Collector of Revenue, with the caption Appointment as Revenue Collector. It is signed by Mamsit Jalo, Chief Executive Officer. It is copied to the Chairman, Kuntaur Area Council, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Lands, Governor CRD, Director of Finance, and a file copy is maintained. The second letter is dated the 10th of January 2011. It is addressed to Alhagie Hydara with the caption Appointment as Senior Revenue Collector. It is signed by Pa Nafan Sudabo. It is copied to the Chief Executive Officer, Governor, CRR, Chairman, Kuntaur Area Council, Director of Finance, and a file copy is maintained. A letter dated the 13th of December 2004 with reference KTR/71/RC, Volume 1 in brackets 4, addressed to Alhagie Hydara with the subject confirmation of appointment. It is signed by Mamadou M. Jallo, Chief Executive Officer. It is copied to the Chairman, Kuntaur Area Council, and a file copy is maintained. And the final letter is dated the 3rd of March 2009 with reference KTR 7/Volume 1, addressed to Mr. Bakari Banora and Mr. Alhagie Hydara R/C with the caption Award of Incremental Points, that is in brackets upgrading. It is signed by Keba A.M. Drame, Chief Executive Officer. It is copied to the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Lands, Governor, CRR, Chairman, Kuntaur Area Council, Acting Director of Finance, and a file copy is maintained. These documents are admitted together in a bundle and they are marked as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/KTRC/AH/001.
As the Commission places. Now, Mr. Hydara, you work as a revenue collector, correct?
Revenue collector.
Wow.
Yes.
You are still a revenue collector?
Revenue collector.
Wow, revenue collector.
Yes.
From 2018,
2018.
what kind of revenue were you collecting?
Dama de collect lempo yi ak water floating revenues.
Waxal ma dégg la.
Dama de collect lempo yi.
Revenue, I collect revenue.
Lempo yi ak yeneen living yeneen revenue yu nga xam ne daf dee float nii.
And other float revenues.
What is a float revenue?
Nina soo ne float revenue mooy lan?
Comme ça léegi ñuy wër di jaay nii.
For instance, those going around selling.
Now, do you have a supervisor?
Nina am nga ko la dee seet mooy supervisor.
Waaw amu ne supervisor.
Yes, I do.
Who supervises you?
Nina kan mooy sa supervisor?
Mooy suñ finance manager bi.
Our finance manager.
Do you have a cash book?
Nina am nga cash book?
Cash book am naa ko.
Yes, I do.
Where's your cash book?
Ana sa cash book?
Wa ñu definitely time bobu ki kolé time bobu nonu dama joggé nu nga xamné indalé wu mako definitely.
When I was called, I just came without bringing them. Why? I have them, but I left them. Then alota issue len.
Do time mama ki di call time nu ma ñëwé dafa li fi nu ci man. So dama ko faté fofu nonu.
What happened when I was called and I was told to come here? I was ready to come, but what happened? I forgot about them. I just left them there. I came, but I forgot.
How many cash books do you have?
Nena ñata cash book nga am?
I'm not cash book. Bena cash book la amé.
I have one.
From which year to which year?
Nena joge ko ban at? Dore ko ban at be ban at?
You don't know?
Hamulo xana? No cash book bi muy fo. Cash book yi jabang ci office bi fo non.
Deguma la de.
Mané cash book yi mu ngi ci office bi.
We have the cash books are in the office.
How many?
Nena ñata?
Bena cash book lenam.
Only one cash book.
I mean you.
Nena yaw la
man la wa. Bena cash book.
One cash book.
Anyways, you will have to bring it because you're from Kuntaur and then I understand it's very far.
Nena yeg na ne Kuntaur dal dafa sori de waye war nga la isi cash book bobu.
But since you said you forgot, you will have to bring it after the session today.
Nena legi suñu fa joge tay nañ la jox jamano bi nga xamne bobu nga wara dal di isi book bobu.
Bana.
Yes, that's fine.
Now, are you audited when you collect revenue?
Nena so dem di jël lempo nda dañ la day audit.
Dan ma day audit kay.
Yes.
Now, what do you do with the money you collect?
Nena has bi noko de doye wala noko de def.
Dama ko day yobbu ci bank bi.
I used to take the money to the bank.
Which bank?
Nena so ne bank ban bank la?
Trust bank.
Trust bank.
How often?
Nena kañ nga de yobbu halis bi?
Well, amu time nak.
Well, there is not specific time.
You tell us how often do you?
Nena wa ñu wara wax kañ.
Léegi mun na ñëw so revenu ñëw léegi nii so alkali ñëw fay lempo sa mo dajale xaalis boobu balaa ngoon so ma pass ma dem farafeñe deposit ko.
Sometimes it happens when we go and it happens that the alcalos collected monies, that is revenue in their villages, and we are called, and when these monies are given to me, I take the monies directly to Farafenni Bank Trust.
Do you collect revenue every day?
No,
nekut every day because of so revenue no mo ñëwé time to time la.
Not every day. When it depends on the way the revenue is coming. That's time to time.
Please explain to us.
Tay mun na ñëw ni mo tok suba ba ngoon ben alkali ñëwut.
It happens sometimes I go to office, I sit from morning to dawn, no alkali appears.
Wow, léegi mun na ñëw bala ma dem office alkali call ma ne ma ngay ñëw ma ngay indi lempo.
And it happens sometimes before even I get to office, maybe one of the alcalos will call me to say, I'm coming with some revenues to you. Then I will tell the individual that yes, now wait for me, I'm on my way coming.
So you don't go round. It's the alcalos who you work with and they collect revenue on behalf of council and they give it to you.
Nena kon dafa melni sa wax ni ko woné dafa melni yow do dem ci dekay de way alcalo ñoo doy jël sel lempo ci sen nit ñi ñu dal di leen di isi.
Dama de dem round because du ma jox motorcycle. Dama de dem round way ñako ne time to time la. Time to time la de dem.
I do go round because I'm issued with a motorbike, but it's not every day, it's time to time I do go round.
And you cover how many villages?
Nena ñata dekay nga de cover?
Ñen fuka juroom ben. 46.
But I said in the statement, it said 42.
Sorry, astaghfirullah, 42.
40?
42.
42.
Now you conduct the assessment using Form B, correct?
Then a Form B, we are going to do the assessment.
Assessment.
Yes.
Prepare some Form B.
That is correct.
Alone?
I go to assessment and after I prepared my Form B. Then I okay them.
No, bad messenger.
I used to go with the bad messengers.
Well, the bad messengers, they are for the chiefs and the alcalos, correct?
Yes.
I'm saying whether from council, you're the only one who will go around these 42 villages and assess. Whenever
it is time for assessment,
then they write chiefs.
We will write to the chiefs.
Inform
of them.
Write councillors.
We write to the councillors.
Councillor bu nekk sa ward.
every word,
dan la inform.
we will be informed.
Wala ne la so revenue collector bu nekk fofu.
And your revenue collector therein,
mu ngi ñëw pour def assessment.
he is coming to make assessment.
Su ñëwee ci bi dafa wax bad messenger bi ne pour mu nekk as a witness.
So whenever he's there, then they will talk to the bad messengers to come and attend as witnesses.
So sometimes then they under councilor yi.
And sometimes it depends, you are accompanied with the councillors.
Nekku ne time to time leen dee ànda ñoom.
It's not all the time we used to accompany with them.
Because leen man suma motorcycle munta eb councilor eb bad messenger bi.
Because my motorcycle cannot pick two at a time.
So léegi dama de call councilor bi mu ne ma tey mënuma def waaye ma call councilor bi ma ne ko léegi xaar ma kon ñu ànda.
Sometimes when I call the other councillor, when he's busy, then I will say, okay, I will call the other guy and say, wait for me, let me come, then we can accompany.
So ñu dem ñu bindal lempo yi.
Then we go and just make the assessment.
Now, you have this Form B every year.
Then a Form B, am at Gunega.
Every year dañu am Form B.
Yes, every year we have Form B.
And where is this form?
And when another Form Bobu?
Form B mu ngi main office bi.
Is in the main office.
Who do you hand over this form to?
Then I can't go.
So soon finance man after the exercise ni soon defee assessment ba pare.
After the exercise or the assessments.
So ñu tabulate sun form bi.
When they are all the form is tabulated.
Sa ñu am ne word bi nangam moo fa nekk.
And we realize this word then we should have amount or this amount is in this word.
So ñu submit ko sun finance manager bi.
There we used to submit them to the finance manager.
So mu dugal ko ci system bi.
And so that he can put it in the system.
Very well. Now, Mr. Hydara, you've had issues with respect to missing or unpresented revenue tickets.
Nena amna ay ticket yo xamne dañu réer wala nekk na ticket yo xamne de woné wolen ko wala won logo.
The numbers are 264001.
Nena number yi la mo wax 264001
to 265000.
Bed 265000.
What do you have to say about this?
Nena lo am pour leral ñu ci ticket yoyu.
Ticket bo yes dafa mission.
Yes, that is true. Those tickets were missing.
Did you find them?
Nena nda mujé nga leen gis.
Gis naa leen.
Yes, I come across.
Where are they?
Nena ana yoyu.
So enter naa ko ci case lifin ci mo man ko yóbbu ci office bi.
Yes, I took them to the office.
So you please write it down. You'll bring these receipt books as well.
Nena books yoyu tamit nga dal di leen di isi nga bind ko pour nga baña faté.
The other issue there is an amount of 663,000.
$15.
That you have collected. There's an outstanding balance of 348,000.
$358,000. $876.
Now, why do you have this difference?
Nena legi luta halis bi negot bena waye dafa nek different amount.
Understand mo mune dama collect.
May I be clear? I don't get you right.
You have an outstanding balance of 348,876 is going by your statement. You can start with the first page of your statement.
Then associate as a statement be see first page.
Last paragraph. Where it is indicated that during the review and reconciliation.
During the review and reconciliation.
With respect to your cash book.
In respect to your cash book.
Against the bank account of council, Trust Bank.
Nena tioko seta si Trust Bank account bu fa nek bi nga xamne council bi moko mom.
You collected 1 million.
Nena halis bi nga xamne jot nga ko moy 1 million.
$11,891.
$11,891,000.
From January 2022.
Nena jowe ko July 2022.
To January 2023.
by January 2023.
And you are given a receipt.
Nena te dañ la joxone receipt ci lolu.
And the bank
Nena bank bi ci bopam tamit.
The deposits you have in your name.
Nena deposit yi nga am ne mu ngi nekk ci sa tour.
Is total of $663,000.
Nena lolu soko sété njëgi bi moy $663,000.
15, yes, $663,015.
$15.
Now there's a balance.
Nena ci kaw lolu so sété xaliss bi yépp balance amna lu dess moy balance bi.
That is $348,000.
Nena moy $348,876. $876.
Now that is what you were short.
Nena li moy xaliss bi nga xamné dang ko dafa manqué ci sa loxo.
But you can't find that in the bank statement.
Nena té lolu feñu ci bank statement té ken mënu ko gis ci bank statement.
Why is that the case?
Nena lu taw lolu wara am.
So balance bi des ni alkalis commission si ñu fa.
This balance the monies, some of the monies, the alkalos commissions are included.
That's 10%.
10%.
That's correct, 10%.
So ñaarel bi sometimes.
Secondly, sometimes
office daf dey am expenditure.
We do have office expenditure.
What kind of expenditure?
Nena sone expenditure, but for expenditure.
Sometimes dañ dey am sitting.
Sometimes we do have sittings.
Sitting so sitting moom mooy ne comme ça seen dépasse bi lu ne ñoo toggal añ ak seen lifin so pour ñu jógee fële dem ba Farafenni it is too far.
Yeah, because people coming from Farafenni to Kuntaur is very far, so they have fish money and they are allowances.
Allowances. So sometimes cash power.
And sometimes the cash power.
Sometimes you am a guest gan gu ñëw foofu noonu.
And it happens sometimes we do have a guest.
Su gan ñëwee foofu noonu.
Whenever a guest comes,
dañ dee binda request.
And we do write requests.
Suñ ko bindee ñu approve ko jox ma ko.
When they wrote a request, it is approved and it is given to me.
So su ma ñëwee submission.
When I came for submission,
boobu noonu lay tender.
that is what I used to tender.
Su ma ko tendee so ñu check suma amount bu ma indi.
When I tender, they will check the amount that I came along with.
So ñu tally ko with that lifin boobu noonu so request boobu.
And that will be tallied with that request.
So ñu dogal ma suma receipt ma attach ko suma cash book.
And I will be receipted, and which I used to attach in my book.
So you will have this $348,876. You will have receipt of it in your cash book.
Kon dafa melni $348,876 bobu mun nga ko am receipt yep mun nga ko am ci sa cash book.
Mu suma cash book bi.
It's in my cash book.
That's fair enough.
Lolu mom lu war la lu wer la.
But the cash book is not here.
Yeah, my cash book bi feñu neexu.
Cash book bi mom man ma jógee nu ma jógee woon koregutoon.
It happens the way I go.
Lolu mo tam ma faté ko.
That is why it was so prompt or urgent. So
I don't think it's a good idea, Mr. Hydara. We will still wait. And so we will wait for you until you bring the cash book.
Okay.
Okay. The other issue is, are you normally, when you are appointed, do they train you with respect to the financial manual?
We don't have that there.
Do you know anything, any book called the financial manual?
Financial manual. In the Kuntaur area council.
Training.
Nobody went through training.
No.
So you are not told as to what to do with cash when you collect it?
No.
Nena kon yow yegaluñ la wala waxuñ la so jëlé lempo lan nga wara def.
Dan la jox formality rek ne la how you enter your cash book.
They will give you formality, that is how you are going to record your cash book.
Okay, and also giving monies to either the CEO or the finance director, they did not tell you that that is not your role as a.
Nena halis bi nga xamne jël jot nga ko ci lempo bi pour nga ñew ñu ne la isil halis bi nda CEO la nda financial manager la nda keneen nena waxuñ la ne lolu andut ak salgé bi. No, I was not told.
Because if you are saying that there is a general meeting,
nena because so de amna bofu waxtaan bu fa nekkon muy general meeting, council meeting,
this should be once every month minimum.
Nena li soko sété mën na nekk weer bu nekk benn yoon la.
And I am sure sometimes they don't even sit.
ñena te yëg na ne wala gom na ne am na jamono yi nga xam ne sax duñ dee toog.
non dañ dee ñëw sax because sitting si council aussi different section la.
The councillors they do come, but the councillors they have different sections.
Development section amna.
Development section.
Finance amna.
Finance.
These are the committees.
The committees.
The committees, very well.
So then they sitting.
So they used to have sittings.
So every year, every section would make they 3 to 4 times because of sometimes emergency that they
used to have 3 to 4 sittings because it happens there is an emergency.
Like what kind of emergency?
Nee na soo nee emergency comme ban façon emergency.
Comme ça ñoom seen bopp ñoom ñoo toog dañu oote meeting ne wax ne ëllëg council si dañu am meeting.
They themselves prepare themselves and organize to say tomorrow we have an urgent meeting.
Mr. Hydara, we will move on, but maybe when they need money, they will have emergency meeting. But to be honest, well, maybe they can substantiate what you are saying, but we don't think, based on the experience we have with these councillors, that they are diligent enough to be calling meetings to address issues of urgency. That's not the experience we have.
ñun xam-xam bu ñu am si councillors yi nee na duñ dee faale pour toog sax di def ay meeting yi nga xam ne yu am fayda pour mun a waxtaan naka la liggéey bi war a demee wala naka la war a demee waaye ñoom suñ demee ba soxla xaalis nee na boobu lañ dee jékki-jékki rek def jékki-jékki rek ñu ne ma ne ñun dañu am emergency de ëllëg nañ dajee waaye
That is the experience I have.
nee na yooyu kay moom xam-xam boobu am nañ ko fii.
But that's not for you to answer.
nee na waaye nekkul ne pour yow nga tontu ñu si loolu de.
There is also your last paragraph where there's an amount of $31,600.
nee na am na tamit si sa last paragraph yi nga xam ne $31,600.
That you are withdrawing monies from the account.
Another
time you withdrew $33,400.
Then amna jamana bi nga xamne withdrawing $33,400
in February 2022.
February 2022.
Now, why would you be giving checks to withdraw monies from the council's account?
Nena laajte bi moy yow lutax ñu lay jox ay check bi nga xamne council moko mom nga dal di dem ci sen account sen compte bi di fa génné xaalis.
Waaw laajte boobu noonu dama doon dem Farafenni suñu directeur bi bind check mu ne ma soo demee withdrawal ma ko nga indil ma ko because man du ma dee bind check du ma dee sign dégg nga soo mu bind ko moom moo ma yónni woon pour ma dem sama withdraw ko indil ko.
Yes, there was a time when I was just going to Farafenni and our director instructed me to say, now let me issue you a check. If you go to Farafenni, you can go to the bank and cash some monies for me.
And you will also have your cut, your share in the money that you withdraw.
Nena kon si halis bobu nga xamne bobu nga dal diko isi wala halis bi ko de isi yow tamit am nga fa loxo dañ la day ñam fofu dara.
No man dajuma fa dara.
No, I don't.
But you admitted taking $10,000.
Nena way nangu nga ne da nga musa jelon ay fukki
by way of loan.
Si
jël na loan.
Yes, I applied for a loan.
Apply na loan.
I applied.
Lebal ma 10,000 because time wono dama mon problem.
I was given a 10,000 for my own problem.
Why loan every month deduct.
But that loan I have paid it out. Every month I am deducted.
No, the money you will withdraw from the account, there was a period that $10,000 was given to you by the Director of Finance.
Nena halis bi nga xamne dango di jeli si bank bi comme ni ko waxe ne directeur bi mo la day yoni mu ne amna jamana bi nga xamne directeur bi si bopam bi ko joxe halis bi rek mo konté fukki junni rek tek ko salo
fukki junni la egati tek ko suma loxo
waaw mu jox la ko
mom mu jox mako
waaw
no.
So you are saying the $10,000 is a loan?
Nena wax nga ne fukki junni
10,000 di loan la
bor la won
bor la won man mako apply.
Yes, it's a loan of which I applied.
And you have paid for?
Nena fay nga ko. Yes, I do.
How did you pay?
Naka nga ko fayot?
Every month daf mako dey deduct.
I am deducted every month.
From your salary?
From my salary.
How do you receive your salary?
Nena naka nga dey jote sa salary?
Si payroll si pay skill bi la ko dey deduct every month daf ma dey deduct because am nga time bo nonu.
I'm deducted by the payroll.
Dañu joxon 1/6.
Because at that time we were giving 1 by 6 already.
dama ñëw ma ngi am constraint ma ñëw ma ne ko léegi dama bëgg pour nga dimbale ma soo ma bañ.
I have a constraint there. I approach him to say, I need your hand, I need your help.
mu ne may yaa ngi jël 1 by 6.
And he told me that, you remember you get 1 by 6?
So sa deduction mi dafa métti ma ne ko it's not a problem.
So if I deduct you, it will be hard for you. There I said to him that, well, that's not a problem.
Understand ma leen nga dimbale ma.
Please understand me and assist me.
So mu lebal ma.
That is how he borrowed me.
After nag mu ko dog nag.
And from there he was deducting.
dama daan dog both sides 1 by 6 bi ak.
I was being deducted both sides, the 1 by 6 and the loan itself.
He gave you the money from his own personal funds or from council's funds?
Nena xaalis bu mu la lebal fan la ko génnee si sa moom si boppam xaalisam bi. daa xaalis council.
check la draw.
He drew a check.
check la draw to my name mu jox ma ko.
He drew a check in my name, issued the check to me, and I went and cashed the monies.
te ma dem withdraw ko si banque bi.
From the bank.
Now, do you receive your salary in cash or through bank payment?
Nena léegi lu ma laajte mooy suñu lay fay weer bu dee foo dee jot sa xaalis ndax dañ la dee jox xaalis wala da ngaa dem si banque jot sa xaalis. Before.
amoon a time.
There was a time.
bala ñu ñëw yóbbu GT Bank.
Before we were taken or moved to advised to go to GT Bank.
So dañu doon fay over the counter.
We were paid over the counter.
So léegi gars yi dem query loolu noonu. So
later it was
queried problem.
And there is a small problem.
Now you are GT Bank.
Yes.
Now I'm at the GT Bank. Yes.
Since when?
Nena depuis kañ yaa ngi GT Bank?
And I think it's almost about 3 years something like.
3 years something.
3 years to 4 years daal.
All right, but 2018 you were receiving your salary from the bank.
Then 2018 for the jot sa salary.
No time we dañu daan fay over the counter.
No, over the counter.
All right. Now your bank details, please give it to Mr. Camara, and then we will get your statement.
Then sa bank details bi nga joko register bi Mr. Camara.
Small bank.
Do you understand? Now, if there are questions for the witness, we are done with the witness, and Madam Chairperson, when the commissioners are done, we may give the witness a date to bring the documents that he has to bring, the cash book.
Mr. Hydara?
Yes.
You've been asked to bring your cash books and the documents. Please endeavor to bring them on Tuesday next week. Thank you so much for coming. You are discharged.
Thank you very much.
After review of the documents, if we have the need to call you to verify issues or facts, we will do so. Thank you.
Thank you.
Please call in the next witness.
Sorry.
Good afternoon, Mr. Witness. Good afternoon. Then place your envelope on the table and then stand here. Look at the camera. Good afternoon. Welcome to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and Related Matters. What is your religion? Now, Mr. Boja,
yes.
Can you help us again? What is your religion?
Lodega, Kajubalemu.
He said, my religion is, I'm a Muslim.
Oh, okay. You understand English?
No.
What language do you choose to speak?
Mandinka.
Mandinka,
yeah.
Okay.
Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation?
Ako ibe sonna kadi ayebe para pour kali alquran la bang wala ke bulo wulindi santo kakali.
Ha.
Niko ha kanyu wale. Okay, I want to affirm.
Okay, Madam Chair, the witness wishes to make an affirmation. Raise your right hand into the air and then repeat after me. I, Ansumana Seckan, do solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare, and affirm that, the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Thank you. You may be kindly seated. Madam Chair, the witness is soon. I have the honor to hand over the witness to us to proceed.
Good afternoon, Mr. Seckan.
Yeah.
Seckan, iko tilulo bedi.
Okay.
You are welcome. Please speak into the mic.
Okay, yes. Yeah, I can.
Mr. Gay, kindly adjust the mic for the witness. Please move your chair a bit.
I'm Saikou.
Thank you. Mr. Seckan, again, good afternoon.
Seckan.
Okay. Good afternoon.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
Council, can we proceed?
The second, what is your full name?
My full name,
Yes.
Ansumana Seckan.
Your address?
Kauru. But I'm originally from Nyome Aljamdo.
Okay. You're speaking English or Mandinka?
Mandinka. Yeah.
All right, then we have an interpreter.
Okay, no problem.
He is sitting just beside you.
No problem.
He is called Mr. Bojang.
Okay, Mr. Bojan.
Yes, so when I speak, you allow him to do his job and interpret to you.
Yeah.
And then when you also respond, he will do the same.
Okay.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. Now, you have been to school, correct?
Yeah.
Right out of school, Kodi?
Yes,
school. I do.
Please guide us through your educational background.
Ako sa isa fontoli ila karango ya dati damen to ani adanta damen.
Okay. Nakaronga start janale Opanyomi.
I started my education in the Upper Nyomi.
I have school on me Sitanunku Lower Basic School from grade 1 to grade 6.
At Stanunku Lower Basic School from grade 1 to 6.
Okay, from there na junior school ngake janale baccalaureate upper basic.
I then went to baccalaureate upper basic.
So from grade 7 to grade 9.
7 to 9.
Yeah, so na results were 42, aggregate 42 Molosoto.
And there I get my aggregate 42.
You don't have it because you aggregate. Do you understand? You don't have to. Okay?
Ako kana wore hani ma aggregate for ila karango school ol yemen ma.
Okay.
You may have 42, but you may be, you look much more smarter than 42.
Yeah. Very well. Ako asike no tanana ni philosopher bare ni ya juwe tela to pol tariata woti katambi wala.
Okay. You understand that?
Yeah.
Ako ya fahamle.
Just your whether you have any qualification, whether you have finished grade 12, whether you have any post-secondary
grade 12
education qualification. These are the things that matter.
Grade 12.
Grade 12.
Yeah.
Which school?
Ako kara munju malem.
Brikama Methodist Academic.
Brikama Methodist Academic.
Yeah.
All right. You work as a revenue collector.
Yes.
Akoy do ko mu nama lempotala mu revenue collector.
Yes,
that's correct.
Since 2009?
Ako kabrin 2009.
2005 September 2008 lena appointment letter dina.
5th of September 2008, that was the time I got my appointment letter.
But I'm confirmed 3rd September 2009 as a revenue collector.
3rd September 2009, I was confirmed as a revenue collector.
Yeah.
Okay, but so when you were appointed in 2005, you were not given an appointment letter?
Ako wato menna ye appointment ni eta do wala wato ma appointment letter dila.
Hi, ya dinala kay.
I was issued with one.
Now do you have your appointment letters with you?
Yes.
Ko abe bulu janne bafo.
Ha nga so la barna na original lo nyeng biri nga fenke wo fenke dala asinantale podna photocopy be bulu janne na appointment letter ni na confirmation letter be bulu janne.
I have my appointment letter and the confirmation letter, but unfortunately my original appointment letter, it happens that it touched water and it was wet, so I have the photocopy.
All right, may we please have your appointment letter? Mr. Seckan, you were also given a cash book during the course of your work as a revenue collector?
Yeah, cash book. Yeah.
Then ako for cash book o dila le bambari ya do ko menti wala mu revenue collector.
Yeah, cash book o dinala.
Yes, I do.
Do you have it with you?
Ako abe bulu jam.
No, na manade, but may yen call correct information or dinada. Kunya ko na kana all your documents anafena, but unfortunately o time on tebe jana be janale me nyomile. So man access no prokata na cash book, but nga be so be office jail, you know.
Yes, I do have cash books. They are all in office, but unfortunately, when I was called and informed, it happens that I left Kuntaur already. I was at Nyomi, but the person who called me, he make it clear to me that whenever I'm coming here, let me come with all the documents.
So where did you have these ones then? This appointment letter? It was with you all along?
Yeah.
Yes, very well.
And also the confirmation letter as well was with you all along?
How? Whenever I go, I beg a trana
They are all in my bags because wherever I go along with them.
All right. Anyways, you will have to come back again.
Ako hani sainde foye simfulanya ngoke jande foye
You will be
murma.
given a date by the chairperson.
Ako mbe chairperson be lungo dilela ibajela akata nyama foye murma.
And you bring your
all
your cash books that were given to you.
Ako wato ni bina jang cash book be mi alan ko nane dunte bulu ni wo be nyanta na.
Especially the ones covered in 2018.
Ako sako mi alan ko adata ka bo 2018
to 2023.
Kana fo serun ko 2023.
Okay.
Ako ya fahamle. Yes, I do.
Do you want to write that down?
Ako aba nyanta le ya safe puri kanta nyina.
Yeah, okay.
Lunjuma.
When shall I do that?
Please come again.
When? Can I bring those documents?
I said when I'm done with you, you will give it a date by the chair.
Ako na pareta Madam Chair abe lungo dile la mi alan ko lungo le yanta kala lungo ti ibe kaytol samla na lungo mena ya moy.
Okay, pronto inshallah.
Now, just one issue, there is an amount of $36,600 in October 2021 that you were found to have suppressed in the collection of revenue.
Ako dia juwere fendole fenda jawala kalma dole fenda jami alan ko ya foko. Itela lempol mi alan ko kamen tamol bulu ako wati so mi alan ko do manchite bulu menta ta fo wili tansabani woro cheme woro.
Yes. So this was the time you were in charge of the newly built multipurpose conference or multipurpose center containing 5 canteens, 5 accommodation rooms, and a conference.
Ako ni kara wato menta mi alon ko ninkumu itelbe malaring multipurpose center mi alon ko bunung lulebiye anim fenjama o wato le nin kodo manjete bulu.
O time wala ka
Yes, that's correct.
What do you have to say about this?
Akosa yebune soto yebe men fola moli
Suppression of cash.
ninketa nyaadile wala mayatin na ninketa.
Kodo nyinge amankita mbolo nak.
Yes, this money was missing.
So birim pida kan check in na.
When I was going for checking,
so biri director and check, finance manager and check.
When I was checked by the finance manager,
okay, akonya ko yes, the sort of 36,600.
He said to me, "You have a shortage of 36,600."
Yes,
I agreed to say yes.
I do. But
I said to him that, "But I will repay."
Sa inata fonye mbajola nyame.
There I was told, how am I going to refund it?
Na first payment, because I got 3 payments neke.
Because I did 3 payments, installmental payments.
Okay, so now first payment you can deduct from my salary.
My first installment was deducted from my salary.
Then the second payment, third payment la fana trust bank Farfenya.
But the second payment, I went to the trust bank at Farfenya and did the payments.
Okay, then the third payment is 16,600. Biri investigate on that. So time will get not detect.
The last payment, $60,600, is when the auditors came.
Okay, but before even did kind of and then after Ghana stop.
But there I was paying up till a time when it was stopped.
Yeah, because of time because it can come to men then 1/6 Seattle.
Because at that time they were deducting my 1/6 and it was plenty monies that they could deduct from my 1/6.
Okay, so
then the director then informed me, now what I will do, I will stop deducting your monies, that your shortages. Whenever you get monies, then you can come and pay.
Okay.
Mr. Seckan, why would you have a cash shortage?
Akomuna atina follow that one menti me alina kodo nyi manchita. Akomuna na kodo be manchita.
You have tonya yalong tonya.
Truly speaking,
kodo kula.
When you dealing with monies,
sama easy nak.
It's not an easy thing.
So nsafu ko ntele abedomo.
What I can say here is
because
that
collect.
I eat the monies. Why should I say so? Because I collected the monies.
So but there
are many problems involved.
There's family problem.
Family problem.
So you
cannot know.
And
the law, what the law says,
you
should not collect monies or revenues and eat it or do your own business.
Okay,
what the law says, whenever you collect revenue,
so in that sambala general,
you need to take it to deposit the bank and deposit it.
Until council,
but council,
you have only bank and trust bank too.
We have only bank that is trust bank.
Trust bank. So until a lumo is Thursday.
My lumos happens on Thursdays.
Then after Thursday.
Then from Thursdays.
Then Friday in Bangla.
Then Friday the following day I go to.
But sometimes.
Among
every Thursday, Friday in bank because sometimes Saturday or sometimes Monday.
It's not that every Friday I go to the bank, but it happens sometimes Saturday or Monday.
Or sometimes yalam debe live in general ninta je bara ninga access through trust bank then kada nga deposit keje.
As I said, because I live at Jomi, so when I go there, when I have access, then I go and make postings at the bank.
Okay, so I need 16,600 on him.
But this 36,600,
so nga jole,
I paid it.
The bank slip is with me.
I have the bank slips.
And I have the receipt with me.
And I have receipts with me.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Seckan, at least you are honest.
Very well.
And you've admitted yourself regarding the fact that the law frowns upon these actions. I don't need to say much about that. The commissioners have heard you. They may take it from there now or later. But you have admitted to the fact. And that is noted. Let me ask you regarding the multipurpose center that you are in charge of.
Multipurpose center
where you have 5 canteens and 5 accommodation rooms. And a conference hall.
Okay, is true enough.
Yes, that's true.
That
is what is there.
But room 5 for him.
The 5 rooms. Before
CSC men be in silo de Dakar.
CAC, those who were constructing the road,
How will be just 6 months.
they occupied these rooms for 6 months.
But wala agreement with the council level.
But their agreement with the council level, I have no idea.
So biru botaje
when they left,
so je afengere amantra use come.
But nothing. Those rooms were not been used after.
But 5 canteen men do duma.
But the 5 cantings downstairs,
how will be taken?
They were being used.
Okay, so jana fanam biru fengo biru CSC galtada.
When these CSC workers left.
Okay, say je nada tinyale so another more contract someone called Mr. Juf.
So the house, some of the rooms were broken, and Mr. Juf was called to renovate.
For plumbering, and
other maintenances.
And
that time there was no water.
But another like tank stand and
but he brought a standing tank therein.
But
because it will be very difficult for you to let or rent
but
without water.
But still now.
But the work is in progress still now.
Very soon
Very soon it will get ready.
Okay, concerning a hall menfo.
Well, concerning the conference hall.
A hall on ya decorate for meeting dulalem.
That hall is decorated for meetings.
But Kauruje.
What Kauru there?
Ning program sota.
When there is a program.
So middle school auto.
Those at the school, they used to go to the school.
Because
normally what they say,
program I understand you said lale. Program stage put artists perform
they say whenever they have a program, the best place for them to play is where there is a stage.
So artists
when the artists come and they see the stage,
so middle school
they see that there is no stage, they just cancel it and go to the school. This is why it's not moving.
But before,
some people used to come there. Emarabo used to come there.
Because 2 hours time.
I used to rent him for 2 hours.
Maybe $700 a college.
$700 is he used to.
Because
because he used to come there to pray or help people. Whenever he paid those amount, I used to issue him with a receipt. I used to issue him a receipt.
Yeah. So, what are the prices? Do you have fixed prices for the rooms and the hall and the canteens?
Yeah, the canteen is
cantingolu and hall ako fo ale ye da sotole bang muni mo be sulala
no bungola da molam because birin gal botaje amantara use come.
As I said, for the rooms I don't have idea to the amount being paid because when these people left still nobody is there.
But canteen member do 5 canteen.
But the 5 canteens downstairs,
$1,000 every month.
They used to pay $1,000 every month.
Yeah. So hall you for now.
But the hall too.
Fixed price for nanteje.
There is no fixed price.
So it depends on the program be time mentala.
It depends because how long the program will take.
Yeah. So office man fixed price or the nambe gal charge amena.
I'm not giving a fixed price by the office.
So it depends on time only duration o menkelaje.
It depends the duration they are spending there.
Then call for and then they pay.
That is what I used to charge them for them to pay and I
because program don't and katajenu.
There are certain programs.
I should 1,500 because it's a heavy program.
I charge them 1,500 because it's normally a heavy program.
Yeah, but in Fengodol is 2 hours, 1 hour Fengodol.
But 1 hour, 2 hours.
Dol 700 or 800.
Some 700 or 800.
And no 4 months here back because
that is very rare, not much.
Yeah.
So you decide how much you charge based on the circumstances in relation to the hall.
Ako amunta ko itele ka juwe ñu ilani nata ñame wala be kala ñame but itele ke charge ñanta men jola. Yes.
All right. And you have a cash book for that.
And we have cash book also today.
Yes, I have. And you will bring the cash book.
No, but I have an office like.
Yeah.
And who issue you with a ticket? The ticket books?
Ticket or jumale ka issue?
Market ticket on ka issue.
The market tickets I do issue them.
Now, do you take this from the finance manager or from the finance director?
Ako ticket on yike soto jumale bulu?
No, ticket on kada from the finance manager.
From the finance manager.
Do you sign for it?
Hanka sign. Yes, I do.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Seckan. Chairperson, we hand over the witness to the commissioners.
Mr. Seckan, on page 2 of your statement, you have indicated that the finance department did stop deducting the remaining balance, which is the 16,600.
Ako ela statement to kay kuma flanya o yemem foje wala ko iko finance kabri be juloji kuntu kan wala ka ko do kuntu pour ka jo ila julojo ako atata fo watila e natale e bulo londi pour ka ko do nyimbondi la ko do to pour kila julojo wala 16,600.
Wala.
Yes.
Yeah, stop Lena.
Yes, it was
I
stopped.
want to be clear whether you have repaid this amount fully or it's still outstanding.
Ako sang afango bela fri men bari ko mo danta jele sang ko man na senya bulo be kumpoto ako abela fri je senanda e bang ko do nyi mentuta wili tang anin woro cheme woro ako ile avantage la le bang
nga jole.
Yes, I do.
Bank slip of the bulu jani.
I paid and I have the bank slips.
We apply to tender $16,000 trust bank deposit slip and a GTR to that effect, and the statement of the witness, the appointment as a revenue collector, and the confirmation letter. You please show the witness the statement of the 7th of March 2024. The second, please go through the statement. That is a statement obtained from you by the investigators. It has your name and your signature.
Yes, this is the very statement.
And the statement of the witness dated the 7th of March 2024, admitted into evidence and marked accordingly in a bundle.